Hundreds of people turned out in Manchester city centre at the weekend to show solidarity with Ukraine and its people, over 500,000 of whom have now fled their country since the Russian invasion began.
We've got clothing, we've got shoes, we've got medical supplies, we've got bedding and toiletries, essential things for the people who've been displaced.
This is Lancashire-based charity International Aid Trust, who've been working in Ukraine since the early 1990s. Volunteers are spending their days sorting through donated items.
They're like family, and as you say, we've been there 30 years, and we've distribution centres right across Ukraine. One of our churches, which we founded 6 years ago, we now have 50 families in the basement being fed and clothed. It rips you up inside because they're the most gentle people you could wish to meet. I've been there many, many times. They don't want war, they never wanted war, they just wanted peace and being left alone.
People are continuing to leave Ukraine while fighting continues in the country, as Ukrainian and Russian officials today met for talks for the first time.
You know, what we've seen over the last few days has been really heartbreaking, and I think us as a nation just want to help those in need.
Especially knowing people who I would class as friends over there. My heart just goes out to them, and we just want to do anything we can to help.
And does it give you some comfort to at least be able to do this, to send this stuff out there?
Oh, massively.
At Tippy Toes in Leyland, they're collecting everything from nappies to formula milk to support families far from home. This baby bank normally send items out to families across Lancashire, but with the situation as it is in Ukraine, they're now sending donations out to the Polish border.
I think it's affected everybody. I think we're all sitting at home watching the news thinking how awful it is. We're working with some of the Polish communities in Preston, and they are having vans that they are taking to the borders, so the Polish-Ukraine border, and they've got a couple of drop-off points.
We're vacuum packing everything because we don't have much space on the van. Our labels are now dual, so they're in English and they're in Polish, because we appreciate at the other end people are unpacking, they won't know what's inside. You can't sit and do nothing. We've got facilities and contacts where we can actually help people out, so you have to do it. We don't have a choice.
Meanwhile, the region's Ukrainian community leaders are meeting tonight to coordinate aid efforts. Ian Haslam, BBC Northwest Tonight.
Some of the really good humanitarian work there that's getting going in this part of the world to help Ukraine. Well, meanwhile tonight, Everton Football Club's connection to an oligarch who's closely allied to Russia's President Vladimir Putin is coming under the spotlight this evening. Alisher Usmanov is a club sponsor. He's bought the naming rights to Everton's planned new waterfront stadium, the one that's already under construction, and all that comes as Chelsea's oligarch owner Roman Abramovich tries to pass control of his club to trustees